And she said that. She said, I don't care if you send me the reflection in the water, or you send me proof. He's still gonna get punched in the face regardless. She said that.
And here's the thing, because
she ain't done messing with him because she wants to punch him. When we done with you, when we done
we don't care. We don't care.
No, we don't care.
They don't care.
But I just don't think that that's okay either. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part that I feel bad for. I feel bad that there's a woman in this situation that's being emotionally manipulated and being embarrassed and being lied.
You did not get embarrassed. Why do y'all be thinking we be embarrassed? Why y'all be thinking married people be embarrassed?
I think that is embarrassing though.
No,
it's not an emotional reaction though.
Married people don't be embarrassed for real. Because once we log off this TikTok little thing, y'all ain't in that house. Y'all ain't gotta see y'all ain't around when we gotta eat together.
I think Aries, me and you wouldn't be embarrassed because people have put our marriages and relationships under attack. But I think her response shows that she was upset and embarrassed. Like, maybe not even embarrassed, but it shows she clearly was upset about the situation, because Sharita ain't never jumped in nobody's box and talked about him. Now, she got in his box, but she ain't never gotten nobody's box.
Yeah, I don't never get embarrassed, because for one, I'm gonna
be embarrassed if my husband did something like that.
No, I'm gonna tell you why I don't never get embarrassed about stuff, because everybody in their life go through stuff. Just because my business is right here on the spotlight, y'all probably done went through way worse than what the fuck I'm going through. So while y'all laughing and giggling, only people that laugh and giggle and shit like that is other people that done went through way worse than me.
But I feel like that's not
really been through it. They're not gonna think that that's entertaining, and they're not gonna laugh at it. Nobody can embarrass me, because once I get off this TikTok app, only people that's around me is me and my husband and my family and my kids. And when we go out to eat and when we go take the kids to the park and go grocery shopping to the mall, when we out here in our real life, TikTok ain't there to point their fingers and be like, hey, there go Aries. Aries' husband cussed her out the other day on TikTok. I wouldn't give a damn about y'all. Nobody. I'm old as hell. I don't care about what the fuck people think about me in my life, because everybody go through something in their life. If you ain't went through it today, don't laugh too hard, because it might be you next year. So
that's why I don't think I'm getting married, girl, because to me, this is embarrassing as a married person. And this is not like, yeah, people go through things in life, but as a marriage, the way that I value your marriage, all of that shit embarrassing to me. The fighting, the cheating, the creeping, the abuse, it's all embarrassing. And for it to be on a public platform, baby, no, I would be embarrassed. And it wouldn't even, my bad, it wouldn't even be that I care what other people think. It would just be the simple fact, like, I can't believe I married this little fuck nigga. I married him? I chose this? Oh, baby, I'm embarrassed.
But also keep in mind, too, that we don't know, no one knows the intricate details of their relationship as well. And you, all of us up here are reasonable, articulate adults, right? None of us have been called the R word multiple times by our spouse online and stayed online. None of us has lost a kid in the house and stayed online, refused to get offline to go find the kid that was lost in the house, the disabled child. None of us have gotten a brick thrown through our window and peeped out and scared to go outside. None of us has gotten smeared on the sidewalk in front of our house and our friend tell us, you look delusional. We seen you. So, like, think about that. In the grand scheme of things, you are 40-something-year-old, probably almost 50, however old that man is, and all of this stuff happened in the course of a few years because of your association with a social media app. At what point in time would you, as a reasonable adult, say, you know what, TikTok bringing a little pressure to my life. My wife mad at me. She, then came on here, called me all kind of B's and said she asked for a divorce 3 times and she gonna do it better. Now she posting how she free and she finna, he fumbled the bag and all that. At what point in time do you look and say, this app has costed me more than it could ever reward me? She also said that he only be making like $20 and be live like all day and stuff like, just like little stuff like that. Like, come on. At what point do we sit down and say, we messed up? I messed up. I need to get my life together.
That's why I wouldn't be embarrassed if If my husband got on here and said I was acting like the R word, and if I was actually acting like the R word, I'm not finna divorce him. If I was doing the shit that Blaze was doing, he was acting like the R word. And you the one on the internet doing it first. So if I come on and I defend myself and I'm like, if he come on and he like, yeah, Aries on here acting like the R word 1,000 times, guess what? I'm not finna be embarrassed because I probably was acting like the R word. The comment cousins was calling me the R word too. Everybody was agreeing with them. I want my spouse to tell me the truth.
Yeah, but Aries, you didn't get beat up in front of your house. You ain't had a brick go through your window. Your husband has not come online and called. But it wasn't TikTok connected. But was it TikTok connected?
No, it was something personal.
Okay, right. This is some personal, real world stuff. I'm talking about TikTok have not leached into your real life and caused all these problems. Like, they may be talking about your marriage on TikTok and they may be attacking you on TikTok, but have TikTok reached into your life where you are totally just like discombobulated?
TikTok has not affected. TikTok has not
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think you reasonable enough to the point where if it start hurting your kids, hurting your husband, hurting you, hurting y'all finances, hurting this, hurting that, you're gonna get off of this app.
I would.
You're gonna get off. Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He won't do because he either don't have the mental capacity to truly assess what's going on in his life, or he's so obsessed with trying to be, I guess you would say, TikTok famous, that he's willing to sacrifice. He's willing to risk it all. And I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
I agree with
I think after this trip, I think he's gonna do what I said.
Girl, please, getting smeared on the sidewalk didn't stop it. No, my line is getting smeared on the sidewalk.
No, I don't think he's gonna be around Bella no more like that no more.
We gonna find out on Sunday.
Yeah, we gonna find out Sunday. If Blaze ass is in that box Sunday, he deserve every goddamn thing.
No, he don't deserve to get.
I can't even have his back or try to fight for his marriage. Cause nigga, you don't even want your marriage at this point.
He finna make you look like a fool, baby. Mark my words.
Okay, that's why I said Sunday. If he in there Sunday morning, I make sure I set my alarm clock so I won't miss it. If he over there Sunday morning, I only thing I'm gonna have to do is just shake my head and get the hell on somewhere. I'm just
Llamas, get ready to I want y'all to get ready to Photoshop Aries' head on all kind of look like a fool type of items. Because he finna embarrass you.
Don't activate the llamas. Do not activate the llamas.
He finna embarrass you. He is gonna be in that box, baby. Gonna be in that box. Anybody want to take a bet?
Oh,
I got $100. Anybody want to take a bet?
I ain't got $100, but I
I'd like to say he's gonna be in the
bet a Galaxy. You know what? Nope, I ain't gonna bet because I'm
bet.
I don't know Galaxy personally. I don't know how important his marriage is to him. So I don't.
Okay, they want me to tell a pizza story. So Sharita was out the country, and she said Blaze so irresponsible that she couldn't leave the money for the food for the kids with him. So she had to call her daughter first she had to cook all this goulash so they could have food for like 3-4 days. And then when that goulash was gone, she ended up calling the daughter and asking the daughter to go and get a pizza for them to eat dinner. So the daughter had to walk past all them people leaning and everywhere else, doing all that mess to go buy a pizza and walk it all the way back home so that they could eat dinner. Because she said she couldn't even trust him to get offline long enough to feed the doggone kids. And that's why I said he ain't no good babysitter. He wouldn't be keeping my kids, period.
She did say that. That is true.
Y'all need to stop calling him a babysitter if he watching his kids. You can't babysit your own children, y'all.
Your kids old enough to take care of their goddamn self.
But you still can't babysit kids. That's yours.
That's true.
My baby ain't walking through no West Philly.
I'm never gonna say I'm babysitting my kids. And my husband better not never say he babysitting my son.
Yes, my baby ain't walking through. My kids ain't walking through no West Philly. Have you seen what West Philly look like?
It's not happening.
You crazy. You crazy.
It gotta grow up sometime.
What you say, Mass?
Huh?
What you say, man?
I don't know. I just said it.
You be the opposite.
Bipolar llama. I ain't say the whole.
Man want me to come pick him up and drop him off in West Philly with all kind of gold chains around his neck. That's what I'm gonna do.
I can't put your llamas down that line on me.
They gonna realize my goal.
Y'all don't be buying all Aries.
They said I owe the whole llama family a galaxy if in the box. It's too many llamas. I ain't got that much money. I ain't say all the llamas.
You can pay us out once a week.
99% not knowing what's going on in this whole situation.
Hold on real quick before I forget, because I almost forgot. What Kappa said I do agree with, because if you know that so much has happened from this app that has touched your real life, you get what I'm saying, especially being in this messy top little realm, right? Then get off live. One of the reasons, I mean, there's several of them. So one of many reasons why I stopped doing the lives I was doing, because for one, I was getting into it. People were attacking me because I never attacked anybody first. People were attacking me for no reason, for having an opinion. I was coming at people because don't fucking play with me. And I noticed around me how chaotic it was getting and how it was touching people's real life. So that's why I pulled a step back. That's why I said, no, this conversation ain't messy talk. It's about things that happen on messy talk, but ain't none of that shit going on over here. We ain't doxing people. We ain't, we may be a little bit messy. A little messy is cool, but ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, really tearing people down like that at all. Everybody is giving an opinion. It's how my platforms used to be prior to all of the drama. But once I start seeing that shit, that's why nobody knew my sister's name. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that y'all don't know because you drag my family in it and come to my house and do this brick thing and all of that. Oh, baby, we don't have a problem. So you got to know when to take a step back. And I agree, Blaze doesn't know how to take that step back and really, truly take care of his family. For real.
Or he just gonna see that shit through. He ain't gonna run away when shit get tough like you did. We gonna let go up in flames. That's all
I don't care about my damn family.
You know what?
I don't care about none of these people.
I remember Chili. Shout out to Chili. I ain't seen her in a minute, but I remember Chili said to him that you have all these people doing all this stuff at your house. You're not a leader. Like, how can you lead your family and you're allowing all this destruction at your house, basically?
Oh, yeah.
You did say that.
She spelled it out for him, and it made so much sense to me because, like, if you are really truly, like, if the only thing that's separating you and your family from these people on the internet, from swatting you, throwing bricks, pulling up at your house, going back and forth, fighting people, stuff like that. If the only thing that separates you is the phone that you are paying for, you're paying for your family to be
tortured. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I got a counter argument for that because this is what you fail to realize. That does not make him not. And I say that to say everybody ain't a good fucking leader. So does the quality of your leadership make you a leader? No, just be.
Sharita already said she the man of the house. Now what I'm
Is that Lucy? Who is that? Lucy?
That's Lucy.
That is Lucy.
Nobody said you had to be a good leader just to be a leader.
Yeah, I know that's
what
Lucy.
I'm saying is
It
this.
works for a lot of bad leaders.
Hey, Lucy. Hey, Lucy girl.
Don't get affiliated.
Luciana with the A, yes.
You funny.
Don't get affiliated with Luciana.
They know me, Aries. They know me.
We know Lucy.
I know her. I don't know her like that.
We know her. Lucy been around for a long
Lucy been around for a long time.
Don't be her friend, y'all. Don't be her friend. Don't be her friend.
You can't, y'all, honey. It's over.
I ain't got a memory like an elephant. Lucy don't forget nothing.
Okay?
Nothing.
But see, what I'm wondering is, your house paid for.
Hold on, real quick, Lucy, real quick. I'm gonna be honest with you, Aries. I done seen some lives where Lucy has tried to tell people a lot of things about back in the day, and people have disregarded Lucy. And I'll be sitting at home like, Lucy telling the truth.
Yep.
I'm just saying, it's been a whole bunch of conversations that I done seen Lucy in where I'm like, y'all don't even know. Lucy's been
breaking it down, and they just sat there and dismissed
breaking it down.
Yep.
And people not listening.
Don't flatter Lucy. Don't flatter.
No, Lucy be acting like Lucy, so you know.
We kind of know each other from around the way because we was back in the day living this for real. But what I'm saying is this: your house is paid for. She got a job making $80,000+ a year. She got a side hustle of being a travel agent. Then she come back and say she the one that's the man of the house, but she say she needed him to help her pay the bills in the house. I'm like, what the hell kind of bills you got to pay? You can't even pay no $1,000 tax bill that you get every year. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Either you not being truthful about one part and you lying about the other. That's all I got to say. It's a lie.
No, that ain't true. Because if I was in her position, I made $80,000 a year, and I had my little side hustle. If a man live in my house, he is gonna help pay them damn bills. I don't give a damn how much money I got. So you still need to
get that. But what I'm saying is, she did him to help her.
She backed that up and said that's how I keep my money in my pocket, so I can do what I want to do with my money. So, yes, he need to be there paying them bills, too.
Yeah, he need to pay bills, but when she said need him to pay bills, that's a whole different level. And I'm like, how much...
I do need you to pay bills. I don't want you to pay bills.
And
if you live with me, I need you to do it. Because you ain't pay my house for free. You ain't no man finna just give me pickle. And be on his out with Bella every day hosting a goddamn live and ain't paying no damn bill.
Is she getting the pickle? Because he done spent more than the 25 he made. He has spent more than the $25 he made on them towels. He made $25 a week is what she said on TikTok.
I did not hear that part. Lucy, you had known that. I did not hear that part.
Oh, she did say that. I thought she said 25 a day.
They talked about a different time.
I thought she said a day.
That during that clip. They're talking about something completely different that you didn't hear, Aries.
Okay, well that means she got to pay them bills.
She said spending all day on TikTok and making like either 20 or 25. I thought she said a day. She could have said a week, but yeah, she did say it.
Yeah, even when I was working, I didn't make $80,000 a year, but even when I was working, my husband still had to pay some bills in that house. The hell?
Does he have a job?
Understood. That's understood. Husbands pay bills.
Ain't nobody answer. Do he got a job?
She said he had a job.
Nobody know what this man do?
On the clip I heard,
She told me
that he has a job. She's not finna be messing with no broke nigga.
But don't nobody know what he does.
Yeah, but she also didn't admit that he got a 360 frontal on either.
Don't know if he even got a job, but don't even know what the job is.
The wife said he got a job.
I ain't asking the wife. I'm asking all you motherfuckers that know what the fuck he...
We know, I ain't never...
He tells everybody he's a high-powered...
We can only go off what the wife said. The wife
He tells everybody... Hold on, let me tell you. He tells everybody he's a high-powered...
I don't care what he's telling everybody. I'm telling y'all be on this goddamn app all the time.
He ain't responsible for none of my
bills. Y'all be on this motherfucker.
Did you see? I'm telling you the answer to your question.
Don't nobody know.
I'm shaking my head no the whole time, bro.
Y'all know that nigga.
Y'all doing a lot of goddamn talking.
That man get a haircut.
He worked for the IRS.
That was kind of sexy when he said that.
Y'all don't know shit about what the fuck going on. Y'all can know what she do, and y'all ain't seen this motherfucker, but y'all know what the fuck he do, and y'all be on this motherfucker concerned about him this whole time. And she just about what she do.
You missing the point. He be on here all the time. He be on here all
concerned about all of us.
He be on here all the time.
Y'all
concerned about all of us. I don't need to know where he works. He don't owe me no money. He don't owe me nothing. I don't care where that dude work. I don't care if he work or don't work. That's his problem. That's between him and his old girl. I don't care about that nigga job.
I'm tired of you.
I don't care about the work for the IRS.
When does he work if he on here all the time?
He said he worked for the motherfucking IRS.
It's a lot of people that work from home that be on here all the time.
But he be on TikTok all the time on this thing. How's he
answering the phone?
People that work from home that don't have to talk on the phone, they just work with their computer system. And they be on live while they at work. I don't know.
Y'all don't hear him be typing?
Dang.
You know, some people don't have to press mute.
No keyboard. No nothing. No flicker on no screen.
I'm
You ain't got none of that going on. It's all I hear is that old raggedy HVAC system humming, drumming, and dying in the background. Come on, that child. That man ain't working. That man gets so scared of that.
And the wife already called him Riri, and she already said stuff about their kids.
Okay, and I done said my husband was slow as hell too sometimes. My husband's slow as hell sometimes.
Like that man. You ain't heard that man
kind of slow sometimes.
Aries.
Slow
That man
sometimes.
mispronounced little tiny, little bitty words. That man mispronounced little tiny words. That man has an adult IEP. Stop playing with me. Don't be deep. That man is slow.
Now wait a minute, Aries.
I call my husband radio all the time.
But wait,
Exactly. They all do slow. Men do slow stuff all the time.
I got a question though, Aries. So, do you think it's disrespectful what the wife did? Because I think the wife was disrespecting her spouse as well online. Do you think that the wife was being disrespectful to her husband?
And they both was being disrespectful to each other. Blaze started it, and Blaze started it,
And she started it.
She did it better. But Kappa, I just want to be that bag on the wall when he come home, walk through the door.
Don't you mention that Dollar General bag? Not the Dollar General bag.
She be that Dollar General bag on the door.
Mass asking a question. Mass, what was your question?
Do y'all know what the lady Bella do?
I think
She clean people's teeth. Yeah, she mess with people's teeth.
She's an assistant.
She need to go mess with his
Y'all
teeth.
know what she does. Y'all know what the wife do. And everybody knows that apparently, so just from this conversation, I know people that went to his house, threw bricks through his house. They got enough information to know where the motherfucker live and know when he gonna be home and can beat him up. This is all from what I've heard on here.
Blaze should have been in prison.
Nobody got enough information to know what he
prison.
is.
I don't know how he ain't in
I
prison.
mean, okay, so wait a minute. The point is, how can you know if somebody consistently lie about what they do for a living? How much money? The man put up. Hold on. Listen, the man put up a fake W-2, and one girl went and erased. Hold on, no, let me finish. The girl went and cleaned off the black, because he had blacked like a lot of the stuff off. This girl went and used some app and power scrubbed the mark off the doggone, off the screenshot of the green screen and revealed the stuff that he had put on that doggone W-2. Now, am I lying? Am I lying? Watch me work. Am I lying, Lucy?
It's the fact that
I vaguely remember something happening. I do vaguely remember something around like that happening. I do vaguely kind of remember that too.
Yeah, happening.
She's telling the truth.
It was something about that. I can't give exact details, but that sounds like a situation that happened. But I can't give y'all the exact details. But that does sound familiar to me. But I don't know the details. But it does sound familiar.
Hold on, Kappa. Isn't that how they found out what his mother-in-law's name was? Because didn't he try to get one of her old W-2?
Her old W-2. Yep.
His mother-in-law. That's how we know who owned the house.
Mass, what you saying? Hold on.
Y'all got all this other information about the mother. Like you saying, he lied so much. Nigga, y'all know his mama name and y'all know his address, but you can't
lie about the mama name or the address. You can lie about where you work all day, every day.
Let me tell you this. You making your own point. Nobody knows what he does because he doesn't do anything. That's your point.
My point is...
No, that is your point.
But
you don't know because he doesn't do anything.
You're missing my point. My point is, y'all have been invested in this motherfucker for apparently a couple years. But no, all this other shit...
It's been like 4 years.
And you know what, though? Y'all ain't sleuthy enough to find out what the motherfucker do for a job.
But why do we need... Okay, so what's the point? What's the point of Matt? What is the point of us knowing...
The point is, why the fuck is y'all so invested in the motherfucker when you can't even tell you what the fuck you do?
Did you not hear?
He doesn't have a job. He gets SSI.
Hold on, let me answer Matt. Let me answer him. Did you not hear what I just said? This nigga come online every day and obsess over everybody else and try to put out information on air. He said that Watch Me Work stole her own 2 TVs. And then she's gonna go to jail for stealing her own 2 TVs. Okay,
I'm supposed to be part of a
He spent all day, every day Yeah, exactly. Trying to tell black people they finna go to jail for RICO charges. They finna go to jail for touching police. They finna do this. They finna do that. So when you start spending all your time investing and messing with 2, 3, 4, 500 people, all of us eventually is gonna get together, talk to each other, put together what we know, and then it becomes what you call common knowledge. So everything we're telling you is common knowledge. Okay? Like everybody know it. Then you go find out where the fuck he works. You gotta find out where he works. That's your assignment. That's your assignment. Go find out where he works.
Hold on. Everybody don't know. And I think that's the problem. Okay, so like,
I work for IRS.
Mass is kind of trolling y'all, but at the same time, Mass actually has a really good point, because it's like, all of this shit is over the course of 4 years. Because I know a lot of motherfucking shit, and I don't think it's that people are like so invested in somebody's life, as opposed to people have been invested in watching drama on this side of TikTok for a while, right? I think that's really what it is, and the information that we know is because the information that was put out here either by said people or other people, and fact checked by other people, and all these things, right? But I think we don't know where he worked, but knowing everything else, yeah, it looked kind of weird. Like, damn, you know everything else about this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? But the reason we don't know is because he did kind of say he works for the IRS, which I think at some point he did, but maybe he got fired, and I don't know. Either way, the man got some kind of goddamn job. That's the bottom goddamn line. He got a goddamn job. We just don't know where he works.
What size was the TVs? What size was the TVs you stole?
Girl,
She stole her own TVs. They were hers.
that man lied so
What size
much,
they
but
was though? What size they was?
Lord Jesus, that man does lie a
Can
lot.
you get some more? Because I'm looking for a 75-inch.
Girl, I got you. Somehow I figured out a system to scam Amazon. I'm gonna have to get with Blaze and figure out the details.
You finna be glowing in the dark.
Okay. No, I got an 85-inch in my bedroom. I need my 75-inch in my living room.
We got an 85-inch downstairs. I wouldn't dare put that in my bedroom. Maybe my bedroom ain't big
for
enough.
about 500.
Yeah, my bedroom big.
Brand new.
500.
Wait, 75-inch.
Everybody listen.
Oh, you forgot about that, M? Yeah, he
They had to
definitely.
sell on Best Buy around Father's Day.
A lot of people got a long history with Blaze, but even how I started my live earlier, when I was talking about earlier, even though I have a history where I clearly don't like the nigga. I like Bella, I don't like Blaze, but at the same time, like, I can definitely have an unbiased conversation, and I think I definitely did, because I can't empathize with the fact that Blaze over there getting abused, and that shit not right. You know what I'm saying?
It may not be right, but I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Like, that shit not right.
Real
Like,
talk.
let's talk about that.
If
Like,
my
why
husband
did
told you
really
be
know he's
ashamed
getting
of me
abused,
too? She said she abusing him.
Yeah, but she could be lying too, shit. I mean, liars be together. Who knows? She could be lying. She might not even put her hands on it.
The same energy we would have.
Nah.
No, the
Nah,
same
she
energy
said
I would
nah,
have.
she-
Right, used to it.
she putting her hands on him?
She.
Yeah.
I don't believe she would come on here.
Cartel said it. Cartel said it. Another creator said that Blaze had came on, like, I guess maybe a FaceTime call or something, and he was all really lumped up, and he said that's why your wife be putting paws, foot, hands, and knees on you. Like,
Well,
no,
I gotta
she
see the
really-
video of her doing it for me to believe it. I don't believe what shit people say.
You don't believe? You need to go over to Blaze Live then, because you
He did say she paid the
Don't
bill.
come over there and drink the Kool-Aid. And eat the cabbage too.
he gonna pull up your mama. He gonna pull up your sister and be like, "This you."
This is my thing. This is all new to me. This is all new to me.
You know
So,
what?
This
They
you.
got years of intel, thousands of hours.
Hours, and y'all don't know what the motherfucker do. Thousands of goddamn
You
hours.
don't do anything. I'm trying to tell you.
Not like people.
Okay,
Hold on.
Goddamn stupid.
I'm pretty sure that's
Don't know shit.
Y'all, let
That
me
man
explain this to him. Let me explain this
not
to
just
him.
over there getting his butt whooped without fighting back. He be fighting back.
Let me explain this to him. Let me explain this to him. Listen.
I still think
Let me explain this. Everything that we're talking about, as far as the stuff that's known, is public knowledge. Okay, your employment in a private sector job is not public knowledge unless you one
Y'all know where this nigga live.
or two. That's public knowledge. He did an interview when his daughter fell down the steps. He did an interview in front of the house.
He did an interview.
He did an interview
when they had their pipes burst.
That's when his daughter fell down the steps. Yeah, he did an interview in front of the house. Somebody else found that old raggedy ass house. But anyway, all of that's public knowledge. Somebody's job is irrelevant, and I'm not trying to cost that man his job, so I need not know where he worked. I don't care where he worked. Period.
Personally, he has no job. He gets a crazy check.
No, he don't.
I think he get a check too. I do. I think he get a check
That
too.
man ain't used to that crazy. Stop that, Lucy. Stop it right now.
Y'all gotta stop lying there. Y'all can't say that.
Don't do that, Lucy. Don't do that,
He
Lucy.
should get a crazy check.
They don't get
He don't get no crazy stuff.
He get an SSI check. I really believe that. I'm sorry. I believe
I
he
know
get
y'all
an
both
SSI
believe
check.
that, but I don't believe he.
I believe it. Wholeheartedly believe that.
Because, I mean, the man came online and said his wife took him, Lucy, you remember when he said the wife took his income off the food stamp application so that they can get food stamps during the pandemic? Now, who admits to food stamp fraud in 4K on doggone TikTok? Like, who does that? You got
somebody sent to jail for food stamp fraud.
No, he lied, because everybody got food stamps on the pandemic. If you had a child,
No, we
they
did
got
not.
free lunch.
No, we did not.
They
No, we did not.
If you
No,
had
we
a
did not.
child, that's why they
Nope.
wait, because y'all old as hell. Y'all ain't had no child in school.
I did have a child in school during the pandemic, and they sent the letter home. Hold on, peep game. They sent the letter home. I did what I was supposed to do as a good steward of not going to jail for food stamp fraud. I looked at the income guidelines. I looked at what I looked at.
in Alabama.
Yes, it was.
And
Yes,
your
it was.
child was on free lunch. We didn't even have a
And
food
my
to fill
child
out.
did not qualify for free lunch. I
No,
paid
we didn't have a
$95.
No, we did not have a form to fill out. I don't know. Y'all states is messed up. Y'all states finna go. Y'all states don't love y'all kids.
No,
When the pandemic hit,
my child didn't get free lunch. My child did not qualify for free lunch.
We got them stamps in the mail without
No.
applying for nothing.
Hey, y'all.
My kid didn't get free lunch.
Excuse me.
Free lunch is based on income.
No, you did not. Okay. Jefferson County, my state, my school system has already put all kids on free lunch.
Eric.
And put all kids on free lunch.
Hold on.
No, ma'am. I paid $95.
I'm telling y'all about my state. Y'all state don't do y'all need to go
What
vote.
is wrong with y'all? Y'all cannot
It's based on income. I don't have we make too much.
What are y'all doing? Hold on.
Are y'all okay?
Hold on.
What the fuck?
How did we get here with the food stamps, y'all?
I don't know. Niggas fighting over food stamps now. All I said the nigga ain't got no job. Y'all fighting each other trying to talk about this nigga job.
Hold on. No,
But
free lunch. Can we? Okay, people. People with kids.
No.
You got to understand.
No.
Food stamps. No.
And no.
Free lunch is based because everybody got food stamps.
wait,
I ain't getting no dang on food stamps. And my child ain't getting no damn free lunch.
No, I'm saying, we didn't get the blue
Even
card.
for the pandemic.
We ain't got
On the pandemic, look, let me tell you. Can I tell y'all what the paper said? Can I tell y'all what the paper
We didn't
said?
have to apply
At
for
the
nothing,
very
y'all.
Listen. My daughter brought the paper home. My daughter brought the paper home. She said, Mama, they gave me this paper to give to you. I looked at the paper. I went down the list on the income. I went all the way down to the bottom. I said, okay, I don't think we qualified because we make too much. And then underneath there, it said, if you are caught frauding, lying, being a Negro, we're going to throw your black, greasy, dusty, ugly self in jail for lying because you and your husband know better. You live in this little bitty small town. We know what you're doing. We know how much you make. Don't even try it, Negro. Throw it away.
Listen to me. In my state, they have been put all the kids on free lunch. No, in my state, they have been passed the law They put all the kids on free lunch, no matter what your income was.
About the food.
So everybody in Alabama, child was in public school, the public school system. They got the free home
because of the poverty
and
level.
guess what?
Baby, I
I
live in
just
a
got
blue state.
$120 a car in the
They
mail.
said, you know
I just
better. I
got
live in a blue state. You ain't getting nothing
for my
for free. Ain't nothing for free.
Live in a high poverty state, so she may be right about that.
Wait a minute, everybody, hush, stop listen. Why are we talking about the damn food stamps?
Because Aries then went stole food stamps.
Hold on, you too. I'm just
Nobody to piss on myself. Because y'all is hilarious.
Y'all are talking about these goddamn food stamps, and I'm not even supposed to be spunky this shit, right?
So about them cold stamps.
Wait, Eric.
I'm crying.
Food stamps is different in different states. So what y'all arguing about?
Aries then went stole food stamps, girl.
I get the pieces, but talk about them cold stamps.
Aries went stole food stamps.
And we get them summer books too. My daughter, I just got a card in the mail. But I got another card in the mail.
Oh, Jesus.
For them summer books.
Aries over there telling them people she getting Blaze type income. She on SSI. Aries telling them she getting.
Oh, Lord.
I promise y'all, like now in my county,
I'm like, they is serious.
y'all gotta listen. In my county, I don't put out. Damn, stop. In my county, we don't put out lunch forms anymore.
I agree with you, Aries.
Hey, thank you, Lucy. In my state, we don't put out lunch forms
That's
anymore.
the only reason.
They don't care. They feed all the kids for free now. I don't care either.
So wait a minute. So the whole state just
Well, I know about my county.
Poverty. So
I know about my county.
it could happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I know about my county. No, because I live right next door to a surgeon.
Hey,
And they kids they get free lunch as well.
My
It's just
God.
the public school system get free lunch. Everybody in
I agree with you.
no matter
My
where
property
you're located,
taxes is
you get
$12,000
free food.
on the house. I agree with you. Illinois, I'm in Illinois too. We don't get nothing for free.
We don't even have lunch forms to fill out.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry,
Baby,
y'all
they-
are funny.
And don't be just because I got my summer books.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad. I took cash and fed my family because I ain't trying to go to jail. I ain't trying to go to jail over no little food stamps.
I pay
the
you
food
for that
stamps.
reason.
So when we get reparations, Aries, you don't get none because you already got it in food stamps.
I don't care. They wouldn't gave it to me.
Caribbean lava said we agree.
They didn't even ask me what my income was.
Nah,